All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is International Red's Fashion Experience with my special once-a-month guest, my best and my first lady, Beverly, Queen Beverly, on the scene with a show that she dedicated to being blessed. You will be a blessing. You be a blessing to someone, you will be blessed. And I got some illustrations about that. It was last week, I was being able to go into IHOP, and she gave the lady said it was her birthday, and she gave the lady $20. And ordinarily I'd get upset about it, whatever, but then I realized the fact that she doesn't do that every day, and she doesn't do that often. And when you do it every now and then, you will be blessed, because you're giving a blessing to somebody else, You know what I'm saying? You just don't do it all the time. And what I do, I give people $1 here, $1. I do that all day long, maybe $3 or $4, $5 maybe a day. And then I do that, and that's it. I don't do no more. But I do that to kind of repay and get, be a blessing to some people. A lot of people appreciate it. Some people don't. But last night, I was walking home. Or was that? Yeah, I was walking home, and the guy that I know that I was giving money to said he loved me, and he came up to me. I kept walking. I didn't know what he wanted. I thought he wanted some more money. So I kept walking. He said, "Hey, man, I got something for you." And then he handed me a $20 bill. And he's one of them guys on the street, so it made me appreciate the fact that what she did when she did it, and then when it came back to me, you understand, the money she gave her came back to me. So that's how I look at it. So a blessing, it may not come from the person that you gave the blessing to, but you will be blessed down the line, and that's how it goes, because I can tell you something else. You want to say something now or later?
Oh, I can say something now.
Okay, go ahead and say something.
Well, I like to do that because I just appreciate people. And you see how the lady was so enhanced.
Right. Every now and then.
Because it was her birthday.
Yeah, well, I've seen you do it several times, but not all the time like you used to.
Well, I did cut down on that.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's what I mean, because, it's like this. It's good to do good things to people, as long as it doesn't interfere with your life. Because you'll be blessed, and you got to look at the fact that you are being a blessing to someone else, and you will be blessed.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't trip over it as much as I did, because you're not doing it as much. But like me, when I do the little $1 thing, I do it or whatever, whatever. Like you go somewhere, and I gave a guy that was playing music.
Oh, look at my pants, see?
Yeah, you didn't.
Matching you good.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, like the story, you could block your blessings too, and that's something that I learned. Because I was just getting into the church, right? And the person I was with, he was in the church, and he was this and that. And I realized when the guy found the $20 on the ground, the guy found it, he picked it up and we seen it. He's going to interfere and tell the man it was his 20 when it wasn't, right? You blocked that man's blessing that found that money on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And I said that, and now you block your blessing because you interfere with his blessing, so you're not going to get blessed. Mm-hmm. So you killed two people's, positive effects because of what you did. And I told him, I said, man, blocking your blessings. That's why I did shows on blocking your blessings in the past. And then this is one, be blessed and you will be blessed. Be a blessing and this will be blessed. This is the first time we did a show on blessings. And blessings, it's many things you can do. When you pay people compliments, when you say enhancing things to make them happy, you're blessing them in that way. Just like the lady seen us a minute ago. And she said, you made my day with the outfit. They say this all the time.
Yeah, so that's wonderful.
So we're like a walking blessing to somebody that may not have been feeling down. We don't wear black, we don't wear brown, unless we wear other colors with it. We wear cheerful colors. Whether this is January, it's snowing in Cleveland, it's snowing in New York, it's snowing in Chicago. But we're blessed to have weather that we can dress like this. We're in California, so we dress as we're blessed, and we match as we're hard attached, and we try to be the best we can be, you understand me, each and every day, each and every way. Get better and better each and every day. And this is why my queen, she's doing wonderful things now. In 2024, she's going to be better than she was in 2023, just like I'm going to be, you understand me? And you know, we're gonna do more and be better because,
And know that if you be the best you show, you will have a great, blessed 2024.
yes, you will, you sure will. Got your glasses? Oh, yeah. Yes, you will, and that's the thing about it is that you have to always, you know, think about treating people good. you know,
Yes.
Because it's karma, it's the fact that you're being a blessing, and if you be a blessing, you will be blessed. And it's you know, it's like some people say, oh man, the people ain't good. I was telling a friend of mine yesterday, you know, he hangs around with people that never do nothing for him, never do him any good, but he constantly do them good, and he always helping them and always doing for them. I told him I don't help people unless they help me, but I help people for us that I don't know. I'll help them, but not the same person over and over. No, you don't do that. He helps the same people, and then they not trying to help him, and they don't never do nothing for him, but he always doing for them. And he said he likes to do that for them. He likes that. He likes to see them eat and all that. Well, that's good for him, but I'm not. That's not good for me. I'm not throwing away money on somebody that ain't spending money back on me. I bought him a coffee, whatever, he liked it, because he let me use his umbrella when it was raining. But that wasn't why I did it. He's just a friend of mine, and he went to my birthday party. I'm talking about Roy. Shout out to Roy.
Oh, the
You know.
70th one.
He was at my 70th birthday, and you know, that meant a lot. People that come to your parties and things, a lot of times, that's who you know who's really for you. People that come to your event, you know, when you know what I mean? People that counted, you know, that means a lot. And I feel like this. Those that didn't come, it's okay, you understand me, for whatever reason, you know. Even though they knew about it and they made excuses, that's on them, you know what I mean? Some people just, you know, whatever, I don't trip off of it. I know we had a good time, we had a great time. We had a lot of fun. You know, even friends of hers that I didn't even know came and gave me gifts.
Oh, yes.
You know, and I never forget that. I was talking about one of the ladies and everything, and then when she come to my party, she earned her name, terrific. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She earned her name. I don't want to say her name because, you know, but it's a good thing what I'm saying. Tina's terrific. Giving her a shout out, you understand me? Get
And
well.
definitely
Get-
Royal Rosie Red.
Get well soon, Tina.
Mm-hmm.
Get well soon. But anyway, I appreciate all the things that people do because it was a blessing to me to have that 70th birthday party because I wasn't even going to have it in dollar bill. He initiated it, and he's, you know, my second best friend. I got my friend Silky, which is always number one, you know. And then, what's his name? Danny, he's just in the running. He's like third or fourth. He's not in the running because he always constantly doing things that I don't approve of, you know. But the thing about it is, I know where he's at now, you know, so he can never be back in the place he was at one time because people that are jealous and hateful of you, instead of saying good things, that's how they feel. They really feel. They're not playing. They feel like that. And I've been having domestic interactions with him a lot of time. But I know how to deal with it. Like I said, I know how to be happy, and I steady be a blessing to those that, you know, that need blessings, and I get
Thank
blessed
you, my
along the
king.
way, and I get
Thank
blessed.
you. I appreciate you so much.
Yeah, I know you do, and I appreciate you. You understand? We appreciate each other, and that's why we got to enhance each other and tell each other what's right and listen to one another. You know, and because we both are out for our best interests. You know, we know that we got next month we'll be together 4 years. Just a month, just exactly a month, because the 14th will be a month, and that's the day. You know, our anniversary, and I didn't tell the people at the doctor's office. They was giving me an appointment for labs, and the lady wrote on there February 14th, Wednesday. I said, "Is that Valentine's Day?" I said, "I can't come on Valentine's Day." And she said, "What? You can't come?" And she went and told the doctor. I told him that he didn't go on Valentine's Day. You know, that's amazing that people don't even remember Valentine's Day, and it was a special day to me. I didn't tell her nothing all about
Oh,
our
yes, it
anniversary.
is.
I didn't tell her my anniversary. I just told her, even though she made the appointment at 9:15 in the morning, I didn't want nothing to interrupt my time because I may come over there Tuesday night to be there on our anniversary. I'll probably come Tuesday night to be with her on Wednesday because then Wednesday evening I'll leave and go back home and be on weekend. But I will come that night because that's only right.
Mm-hmm, that is
To go
right.
into our anniversary together, you see. But I wasn't explaining all that to them. I just said, no, I can't have it on that. She changed the date to the 21st.
Good.
Because I didn't want to interrupt our anniversary because I think
Thank
about
you.
it. We come first, and then that was good. She understood it. She just knew I had something to do. You understand? But the thing about it is, you have to always think positive, think good of people, don't have no hatred and don't be selfish.
Right, and you have to treat them good.
Treat people good, you know what I mean? And like, if you go out to eat and you have waitresses, give them a little something because, you're blessing them and it's a blessing because they don't make a lot of money and, you're blessing them and their kids. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you do what you can. We're not rich, but we just try to do the right thing. And we always find a way to make it. We always, seem to make it, You know what I mean? And we look good, and we always have time to look good, and that's not cheap. But we've been doing this so long. Like I tell people, I've been doing this so long, I can't do it wrong because, every day I dress. It's not something like I do once a week or we do once a month. We do this every day. You understand me? We got proof on Facebook how we was matching every day. You know what I'm saying? And my friend, I'll give her a shout out Friday Forever. She thinks we still dress every day matching. And I just said, yeah, she got on the same thing I got on, even though it was a weekday. But that's nobody's business. I don't tell everybody details about why or whatever, because then you got to explain. It's no explaining. I have to do
The
this.
matches were hard.
Just when you see the pictures, you'll see us together. That's when you know. You understand? And we do it every time we're together, not sometimes. We do this every time you see us. And we dress up. We don't have to be going nowhere. Or we have to be seeing each other. We got to dress up because that's a celebration. Waking up and being together. That's a celebration by itself. So we're blessed and we're a blessing to each other. So we can be a blessing to others today. That's how that goes. And what we have to realize is that people, they want to hate, and that's not necessary. But it's something that's going to happen, and it's something that's natural. You know what I mean? Because people that are not happy as you, people that are not, inspired by you, they're going to hate on you because, they want to see you do bad or see you not dressed up. I remember years ago, yeah. I was dressed every day, and then I put on a casual outfit. It was hot, it was 100 degrees, and I just put on a shirt and shorts. And they talked about me that whole day. Man, wait, what happened? What happened? You ain't got no suit on. And it was hot, and that's the last time I did that. I did it one time. Now when it's hot, I just go through it. But it don't really bother me that much now, because it don't get out that often. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, and now I don't even care. If I wanted to put shorts on or whatever, I wouldn't care. I would, it don't affect me now. Just like I said, years ago when I had a shoes that went the right color, and somebody said something. And I went and ran and bought some shoes to go with what I had on. It just, at that time, I didn't have the color that went with it, because I didn't have that. Now I got every color to go with everything. Because I've got this over the years. This was about 10 years ago when I didn't have as many suits and shoes as I got now. I got many shoes like burgundy. I got 5 burgundy pair of shoes. I got 4 pair of pink shoes. I got a whole lot of different shoes. But back at the time I didn't have them. But you acquire things, and if you take care of your things, you'll have them and they'll still look good. When you have a lot, it stays looking good.
And the thing is that it does impress so many people when you have their color or you just looking nice.
Yeah, they say it's their favorite color sometimes. Like, I've seen people say, that's my favorite color. Matter of fact, that was yesterday. I had on blue, I think it was a couple of days ago. Royal blue, and they said, oh, that's my favorite color. And then one day I had on, I can't think, but I wear different colors all the time. And they said it was their favorite color, and the people said, oh, I can't wait to see what color you're going to wear. The lady over there was saying, wear this color at Ross, and then I wore it. I had it right in my closet. I wore it the next day, and they said, wow, you got every color, every color you can match it. I said, well, there's not too many colors I don't have, but if it is a color I don't have, I'll get it, but there's not too many I don't have that I can think of, because we try to have all colors and wear these, and like these are my favorite hats, these here. These are the ones I like to wear, especially when I'm with her, but I like to wear them, especially like I said with her, and then I wear them occasionally by myself, like the new one we had yesterday, the blue one that I wore, that she hasn't worn yet. The last latest one we got, I wore that the other day, and it looked so wonderful, the way I had it going, but you know, we just like to look good. Me and her both good. We God sent. You understand? We was God sent us to each other.
Yeah, God graced us with one another.
Yeah, it's a God gracing thing because, like I said, I got a story that I told and I tell it all the time about. I went 20 years, you understand me, looking for the right woman, and then because before that I was
Thank you, my king.
I wasn't worried, and then I just started being friends with women, but it wasn't nothing that I was actually with, because after Clear Lake, after Las Vegas, after the one in the 90s, like I said, her name was Sharon, and then the different women that were my cup of tea, because I was drinking when I was with Sharon, so it was a reason why we were together. It wasn't nothing about love. Not on my part. She loved me, because the dude she was with before me, she fixed him up. He was a raggedy guy, and she fixed him up, his teeth and everything, and he went and got a younger woman. And I used to be friends with her. We talked for about
really?
we talked for about a year. Me and Sharon talked for a year, and she cooked good. So I was coming over there eating, and she lived. I met her through Danny and Richard, because she lived right on the corner from their house where they lived at. And then I was coming over there visiting her, and the guy she was with, she was still with him. And then she was crying about he don't come home, and then he's with a young. I said, don't worry about him. You can do better. You can do better. I kept telling her. We were just friends for like a whole year, and then after that year, I said I'm going to Fresno because there's a young girl this girl was young, but I wasn't really attached to her. She was just a friend, you know, somebody I knew, and, you know, whatever. It wasn't nothing, you know, not far as no commitment. I wasn't really with no woman, no commitment. So she said she was going to go when I moved to Fresno, I said I'm gone. She said she's moving and she'll be, I thought she was just saying that. She said I'm coming up there to Fresno. She went and got this fabulous apartment with a spiral staircase, and because she had money. She did all that and then moved up there where I was at, in the apartment. She got the apartment. I said, well, yeah, if you want to be with me, that's good. I didn't have nothing, because you know I'm not with no one now. And then we got together and all that, but she was, like I was drinking at the time, and even taking drugs, you know, and all that. And she had all that stuff. And she was like a gangster type woman, you know. She wasn't no square by a long shot. Ex-hooker, dope dealer, you know, she was all that. And she was dangerous, but I wasn't tripping over that at the time, you know, because her daughter was with this killer and all. But it's just, the point I'm making is that I got out of that, and I was kind and nice to her, and I'm a good person, and that's the reason why God blessed me with the right one, because I handled the ones I was with.
Thank you.
But I wasn't with them for the right reason, and I knew it in my head that I wasn't trying to be with them. They were just somebody I was with to keep me company, as people say. You know, because at that time I didn't really know what I wanted. I know I didn't want that. And then when I quit drinking, that's when I went and I knew what I wanted. I didn't want no drama. I didn't want nobody drinking, because I've been through all that when I was in Clear Lake. People don't, that ain't no good. So I said, well, I'll be by myself until I can get the right one. But I had friends. I had the old lady, I forgot her name now, in the store, Bloomingdale's. I see her, we used to take pictures and go down and have lunch sometime. She was a friend. She even had a husband. She would tell everybody I was a play husband and all, kidding around, you know. Her, and then she told me one day, bring me some flowers, I want to make this guy jealous. So I brought her some flowers to make the guy jealous. It was a security guard that liked her, but she didn't like him. Well, she was married. You know, so she wasn't trying to like him, no, but she told me to do that. So I did it, and everybody thought she was my girl, but she wasn't. She did to make people think that, but it wasn't like that. And then there was another girl I went to the show with, and she did a thing for my birthday, took me to Denny's, and her mother was there, and then we went from there to her daughter's graduation. So I was with her, so we took pictures with the family, and so people were thinking that was my woman, you know. And then I had my friend Friday, we you know, went out and ate and hung together. She was at the chicken place with me and used to, you know, be around me as a friend. And she went to my sister's, and I took her and her daughter to Seymour's Day. And next thing I know, Barbara, my sister, was thinking we were together. And And she's I'm assuming that because I brought her to the house, that she was my girl. But the reason why I brought her to the house, her and her daughter, was because the tickets for Mother's Day, Barbara had 2 tickets for me. 2 tickets. She wanted me to pay for them, so I paid for my tickets. And she had her and Joe. So I said, "When I want to go," she said, "Okay. Well, I got these 2 tickets you can get." I said, "Well, I'll bring this friend of mine. She'd like to go and take her, And so I took her, and then her and her man, and we all went to the thing. And she gonna talk about people and different things. And she was talking about it. It's like she talks about my queen. They don't even get along now, but she always try to talk about people. And I just listened to her. I said, "Barbara, we're just friends right now." She said, "Oh, I know how you is about she said white women." But she didn't know that wasn't my preference. I was with them, do different circles, because I'm not prejudiced. I'll be with all women. I'm not prejudiced,
No.
I just,
And now Friday is
she's our friend.
She calls us
Uncle and aunt.
uncle and aunt.
She's been saying uncle before. I was with Beverly. She was saying that because the other young girls and the other people younger than me call me uncle. So she called me uncle. And these people be thinking, they say, "It's not your uncle." And then she said what she says. I don't say nothing. I let her talk. And I said, "Just tell them that I'm light skinned. I could be your uncle. You could have, whatever. But I don't get into that because I don't like to lie to people. So I tell them. I told a guy with a friend of mine was over there living where she at, and she said, "Where's your uncle?" I said, "Man, no, that ain't my niece. That's my play niece." But anyway, people understand because that's the way it is. And it's a friendship. Because she went to the hospital when I was sick. Roy went to the hospital when I was sick. And my friend Debbie from Australia, Debbie, what's her name? Debbie what? Damn, I can't forget. Debbie, I forget her name right now. Debbie, though. Debbie, shout out from Australia. Debbie came to the hospital when I was there. And I told nobody. And Friday didn't tell nobody. Who told her was Debbie, because Debbie went to Barbara's house. Debbie knew Barbara, because I also took Debbie to a Thanksgiving. Simply because, like I said, you be a blessing, you will be blessed. I was just being nice. Debbie didn't have nowhere to go for Thanksgiving. Out of all the friends she had, nobody was there for Thanksgiving. So I called my sister. And because Roy said, "Man, you going to your sister's, man, you ought to take Debbie." I said, "I don't know, I got to see." And that's how she got over there. And she got over there. And my great nephew, he was like, she was holding him in her arms, Debbie. So he was a little boy. Now he's 9 years old. So that had to do with no, he's older than that. I think Shane is 9. But anyway, Shane was a little guy. And she came over there for Thanksgiving, and she really appreciated that. So I did a good thing. I do good things for people, and that was on Thanksgiving. And then my sister was talking about her after she had left, but then now she's friends with her. She liked her, and she liked Friday, but she was talking about them until I got my queen, right? And then when I got my queen, she liked all of them, and now she don't like her. So I don't know what the problem is, but some people have a problem, and it's not my problem, so I don't worry about it. Because I know I'm a blessing
You
to
are.
people, so we get blessed. We both are. Blessing, we help people. Like I said on Thanksgiving, like when I went to my niece, what my doctor told me yesterday? And it wasn't she said I was a blessing. She said that was so wonderful. That I told her that I went to see my niece in Las Vegas on vacation. Not vacation, I said I went to see my on Thanksgiving. I said I didn't go to gamble with me and my queen. We went to see her, but she lost her husband to that fentanyl in August.
Right.
And this is the first holiday without being
And she was so appreciative.
So we
of the
went
fact
down.
that
I
we
said we're
came.
going down there because of that. Because that was being a blessing to her by doing that.
Yes.
We went all the way there and we did it, and it was beautiful.
Yes,
and,
it was.
And my doctor said, "Wow, that was a good thing. That was so wonderful that you did that for her." My doctor said that to me, and I didn't realize that was a blessing, and that's why we
Yes,
blessed.
it was.
But the way my doctor explained that was wonderful, because when I told her about it, then I told her she also lost her brother to fentanyl 2 years ago. Eric, that's her brother.
Oh.
She lost 2 people, so I said it was imperative for me to go up there because that was the right thing to do. You know, even her mother didn't go, but that's okay because, I asked her mother to go to meet us there. I did do that. I did what I could do, People have to do what they want to do with their own account. See, we do things, you say, man, why you do that? Why you go there? Why? Don't. I do that because it's the right thing to do and I feel good about doing the right thing.
Right, because they asked us when we were going to Las Vegas if we were going for a concert or to gamble, and
Yeah.
we don't do none of that, or to drink, or to
Yeah, we went gambling, we weren't doing that, we went to see my niece.
No, we went to check with his
And they
niece.
thought we were, gonna go get, no, I
To
didn't.
support her.
I didn't go to the casino, but just to pass through it, and see the sights. We go and see the sights, we went to the, Experience downtown, and she gave that man $20, but it was okay. I just got upset because the way the man was saying, I don't want this, I don't want that. You don't tell people what you want, whatever they give you is what they give you. I didn't like his attitude, but she did it, but behind that, we get blessed back because we do
Yeah,
that.
because they had a lot of people dancing, and they were really
There's a lot of them.
entertaining all of us
No, it
people.
was entertaining. We'd have been there longer. It really was entertaining. The best thing down there. It was worth it. That's why they said what they said. Because they put on a show. And we got there at the end. We didn't see the whole thing. We didn't stay long. Because we had other places to go,
Yeah, but it was nice, and
Yeah, it was
so
nice.
that's why I did that.
No, I didn't say nothing about it. He did. I just said, But I don't say nothing when you do that because I know about it. You get blessed behind those blessings, so I don't trip no more. Not like I used to. I used to trip hard. But then I said, no, whatever made her do that, she's going to get it back from somewhere. Different opportunities come up. We'll go somewhere and see something that we're looking for and it'll be there. God will send it to us. A lot of things we're looking for, hats or something, shoes or something that we're looking for that we need in our wardrobe. And he'll provide it for us. It'll be right there, And I said, wow. Let me just give you an illustration. This is true. We were wearing houndstooth, but we had the houndstooth caps because, we couldn't find the hats. And I said, Beverly, I've been looking for years for a cap. I had like the cowboy type big hat with a big brim. I've been looking for years. So I said, let's get these caps because we're not going to find hats. So we wore caps. So this was the same day we went and wore the caps. We just wore the caps that day. And we hadn't worn houndstooth together in almost a year because we don't wear nothing all the time. We wear different things. We have a lot of clothes. I went in the store. I said, let me go in here and look at Burlington's and see what's going on. She didn't even go in the car. She waited in the car because we didn't think we were going to find that. I went in there, and then she parked. And I called her and told her, baby, they got the houndstooth. You got to see this. They got the hats. Yeah, and we had it on, and the next day we wore the hats.
Yes.
But we found them just like that was God blessing us.
Yeah, God always
That was a
does.
blessing. He blessed us for being a blessing. And I knew it because I said, wow.
Now, 'cause look how far we are, honey.
Oh yeah, we got 1 minute.
1 minute left.
So let me pull this down, cut it off. There it is. So ladies and gentlemen, time flies. And like I said, be a blessing. And that'll be your lesson. Lesson. To be a blessing. Lesson to be a blessing. Ow! That's your lesson to be a blessing to someone so you will be blessed down the way. And that's why we're happy as we can be.
And we love music,
We love music and we love life.
and I love to dance, but I do not twerk.
We love to dance, we love to be happy. And we don't do things that's beyond our means. We don't spend a whole lot of money on something that we're unhappy because we spend money. We're sad because we're broke. We don't never get broke because we don't overspend. We don't do that. We don't overspend. If we don't have the money, we just don't go. Or if it's too expensive, we won't go. We got to do what's right. Then we got time. It's time to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is International Fashion Space with guest Beverly. She will be back with us next month. So we will see you. Love, peace, and happiness. All
And
right.
keep being the best you show, and you will have a great, blessed 2024.